point. Let's just see what was so bad he completely lost it for a couple of minutes. Let's go.
So there is
this
no tone, there's
post
no sarcasm.
exists in the context in which it was conceived. It didn't just fall out of a coconut tree, Ian.
Yeah, but like
this tweet exists
never saw him before.
in a news cycle. There is contemporary context around this post, and that is Trump attacked Tucker, Candace, Alex, etc. They attacked him back. I made a post that was like, look at me, I'm calling out Trump. Anyone who saw this should know the context of what is going on in this conversation, and you would need to look at what Tim Pool is talking about. Here's a tweet that if you did not read the context, it's me saying, no, Trump is good, right? Right below it. That does it. I am done. This is the last straw. I'm so angry. This one's got, what, 5 million views? 4.8 million views. All of these liberals are sharing this post being like, Tim Pool switched to the Democratic Party. Tim Pool's calling out Republicans, Democrat landslide, all of this stuff.
Well, when I saw that, I was like, I don't know if you're being true or not, and I'm not reading that garbage
I didn't
post.
even say what I was angry about.
I know. I didn't know
not just
I didn't know
that.
whether to believe it or not. If Kreisenstein pissed you off or if you liked it, I didn't know.
Well, not just
no,
that.
they're saying Trump pissed me off. The point is there is nothing in my statement to latch onto. And the point of this tweet is liberals are sharing it saying Tim Pool is mad at Trump, and conservatives are sharing it saying Tim Pool lost it over Ed Kresenstein.
What's happening is you're playing 3D or 4D chess with these people, outthinking them, but there's people that are going to see that have never even heard of the game.
No, let me help you.
What Candace said.
Indeed.
I mean, I'm not really deep
and
in it.
then when I go on my show and explain how people are intentionally taking gags from this larger context, 4 clicks, I can say, this proves it.
But that's just your audience that will see
Indeed.
it. And the other people, because they're not refuse.
Anyone is welcome to.
They're real people that have
actionable. Who do you think he cares about talking to? He talks
the
to
human race.
No, but hold on.
His audience.
But my question is,
that's what I care about.
My question is,
audience. Sorry.
My question is, and what?
And if you aggravate people unintentionally, they can come like they can do really bad things.
Who's aggravated?
People that think that you're saying something you're not.
Who? What group?
I don't
Who
know.
is
You
those
just
people?
said liberals earlier. You said
And
liberals
conservatives
are sharing it. People that are confused. I don't know.
Liberals and conservatives.
Yeah, and people might get
so. I have tweets that can functionally be viewed as either left or right. They're indiscernible, and you get left and right. Everybody's just fighting each other. My point being, these people are lying. They know that the context of these things is either trolling, joke, sarcasm, or vagaries, and they're engaging below in the tweets for no reason because they are fake. It's fake and gay. If the joke is you go on X and say, I like pancakes, and someone responds with, what's wrong with waffles? That's the point. Each and every one of these people responding, they know exactly what they're doing. They know exactly what's being said and why. They are just part of tribal fervor.
Well, you know what you're creating here, though? You're a weapons manufacturer here. And then you're like, well, I didn't intend on what they're doing with these weapons.
With these posts, I have explained to people over and over again how the grifters operate. I largely think the people attacking Trump are doing it. Not everybody, but it's because you don't get the clicks for supporting Trump like you used to.
Your own co-host is telling you, I don't know what you meant when I read it. That's not an attack. It's useful information. I mean, perception is reality. We all have to check ourselves sometimes at how the things we're doing, saying, behaving, whatever, how they're perceived, right? This is just me, but I genuinely appreciate that kind of feedback. I guess I just found this interesting because I still am baffled as to what triggered him so badly. I mean, I'm sure there are other variables at play, but his response did not match the criticism, if you can even call it that. I feel like I've been meandering a little bit, so just to crystallize and be clear what I'm confused about, his entire point depends on people misunderstanding him while also insisting they shouldn't misunderstand him. Even if you don't find it as interesting as I do, I think you could admit at the very least it's vexing. What's kind of funny and frustrating about this is the idea itself is actually solid. You're trying to show how people react emotionally, ignore context, and jump into these tribal back and forth. It's a phenomenon I think we can all agree on, and it seems to get worse every day. But the way this clip plays out, it doesn't land clean because of your attitude. It turned into confusion, explanation, frustration, snapping at your co-host. I think his grumpiness over someone daring to question his Twitter expertise detracted from a really sound point you were trying to make.